Did you hear that Caitou went all out for he and ended up stuck in jail longer? You can't blame him for feeling like, did I accidentally drink hair dye? Caitou stopped pursuing he and sought his family. Seeing his wife and child, he thought, I can't do this, he'll leave if my snack's mispacked. A few days afterward, Caitou located he and flung a backpack at him. After a brief struggle, he reluctantly agreed. Little did anyone expect that the surveillance camera would capture his small, swiftly moving figure, resembling a stumbling kangaroo in motion. News reported his father offered Caitou 200,000, who stared like he'd seen a ghost and refused. Due to that case, his family had to pay 1.5 million. Caitou muttered, no more deals with he. He kept repeating, I don't want to deal with he anymore, like it was a catchy trend everyone needed to adopt. Just because of that old case, his family got hit with a 1.5 million bill. That's like carrying a boulder on your back, on a treadmill. He and his grandma depended on each other. No money for compensation was worse than losing Wi-Fi. Grandma lost her soul home. In the end, they were left with no choice but to go to a nursing home and fend for themselves. Farewell, Chen Weiwei. Are you worried about something? No, not worried at all. I'm as chill as a sloth. Hey, I'll let you in on a secret. Your word, I'll find he. That's why you're chatting nonsense, Chen Weiwei. Chill. He is doing just fine now. He won't get into any trouble unless he starts acting like his brother, then it's game over. I heard his brother is. Caitou wouldn't back down or forgive like a stubborn mule. Before long, he found he again, only to break their previous deal. It was back to blackmailing he to take care of his dirty work. In the car, the two rare moments of nostalgia hit as Caitou reminisced, never regretted it for a second. Even now, still no regrets. Honestly, Caitou, I didn't think I'd mean that much to you. Didn't we agree we were just going to scare him? Like boo. I bring the big knife, you bring the little knife, and you stole a motorcycle. How serious must we be to scare him? Let's roll to the trading spot. Caitou gave he a backpack, ordering him to venture into the lion's den for a secret deal. Don't forget the gun. I hid the gun well. Faced with the threats that he compromised again, and luckily the deal closed smoothly. After he came out with the cash, he couldn't find Caitou. As rain worsened, he had to flee alone. After what felt like ages, he still hadn't heard from Caitou, but suddenly he found himself kidnapped by a gang, the very ones from that trading day in the woods. He handed over the backpack cash without hesitation, none missing. The gang leader was puzzled. Why wasn't your money lost? Who are you giving this to? I've never seen this much cash in my life. The gang leader was curious about his connection with Caitou. To everyone's surprise, he replied, if I buy it once a month, I'm good. The gang leader turned away, looking disappointed for Caitou. Seeing he was just an average Joe with no use, they tossed him out of the car, and along with him, the delivery fee that belonged to Caitou. He quickly bent down, stuffing his pockets. Suddenly overwhelmed, he felt lost, but with family gone, he felt unexpectedly free. Facing the breeze, he prepared for a vibrant new life. Whenever someone relaxes, another bears their load. On the sunlit mountaintop, his dad finally confessed to his wife. The dad instantly recognized he in the shooting news, and raised 200,000 to persuade Caitou to spare him. After Caitou's scorn, the father quit his job, watching he across the street until Caitou found he again that night. Dad switched off the headlights and followed. When he went to the woods for a deal, Caitou was about to smoke in the car when he suddenly recalled his words. Don't smoke in the car. He hurried out. Dad saw Caitou exit, no hesitation. He stepped on the gas and crashed right into him, with heavy rain pouring that night. Subtitle: Dad dragged Caitou into the woods, lifted a massive rock and smashed it down, and the scene cleverly echoed see McGorm's act of smashing the vat, just like what I would do. In my job, I often run into chatty, annoying ladies. They constantly ask me, hey, Coach Chen, are you married? How many kids do you have? But I stick to my answer, just one. Do you know why I say just one thing? Subtitles: because deep down in my heart, I have never acknowledged the existence of a he, but throughout these years, Different gossipy women, those who love to nag, still inquire, "Hey, Coach Chen, how many kids do you have?" My response is still just one, because right now I truly only have one. Some people are born in the sunshine and die in shadow, while others come from the shadows and walk toward the light. Yet, his dad pushed himself into darkness to guard that glimmering sun. On a sunny afternoon, he borrowed a bicycle, carrying his mom through serene paths like a trip down memory lane. Sunlight streamed through the leaves, brightening up his mom's face, making his tired self feel like he found a brief shade to hide. At this moment, he can't even smile, perhaps for the family he's willing to share the secret. The movie has an English title that plays on words, a song and a song sound alike. In the story, only a Hal truly basked in the sunlight. A Hal basked in sunshine, strong and robust, while he lacked light and was the short guy. Their dad always favored a Hal, but that wasn't such a good thing ultimately. Dad's high hopes for Hal left him breathless. Each year, he gave Hal school notebooks, filling his drawer. Hal had so much bottled up he never spoke or wrote it down until he chose to end it all, leaving his parents in shock. His parents were clueless, and he, like his brother, got bullied outside, but he never told his parents. He confided in Caitou about it for revenge and got involved with Caitou without telling his parents until Caitou knocked on their door, leaving Mom and Dad shocked.